And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
It was a beautiful start to the day at 11 Mile Reservoir. Diana and her family had a great fishing trip. Definitely chilly up there, but there was some sunshine the further that you went west. But the further east you went, we were just locked in with the clouds all day, and that was the case in Woodland Park. It's been foggy and misty and pretty chilly out there. And the reason why we've had these low clouds and the moisture hang around is because we have a stalled out frontal boundary, so it's keeping this cooler and humid air mass stuck over eastern Colorado. Now, where we have had some sunshine in the mountains, some showers and thunderstorms have developed, and they're starting to push their way eastward and into southeastern Colorado. We have some showers and thunderstorms approaching the Cuchara-La Vida area towards Walsenburg as well. These storms are likely to continue into Trinidad and the southern I-25 corridor. Here for the Pikes Peak region, Canyon City, Pueblo, just some light rainfall, kind of similar to what we've had throughout the daytime so far. Any of these showers that make it east of the interstate will very quickly lose their strength. We're pretty stable into the eastern side of the state thanks to the cool air. So then overnight, there's a signal that we'll likely have some thunderstorms redeveloping and moving into the upper Arkansas River zone and into the Pikes Peak region, including the Springs Woodland Park Monument overnight, so you might get woken up with a rumble of thunder and some rain. And by 6 a.m. looks like the rain starts to clear out just in time for the Western Street breakfast, and then we'll have sunshine and temperatures return back to normal levels for tomorrow afternoon. 80s, 90s in the plains, 70s and 80s into the mountains. With that extra heat, we'll have enough energy to supply more thunderstorms. They'll pop up in the mountains, they'll drift towards I-25, and they're likely to stay north of Highway 50 in the plains tomorrow. The southeast corner of the state looks to remain pretty dry. The thunderstorms definitely favoring I-25 and areas west. Main hazard for tomorrow would be lightning and heavy rainfall. Temperature-wise, it's been a chilly day where we have had some sunshine. Temperatures have risen to the 70s in the southeastern plains, but we're mostly in the 50s for I-25. Tonight, we'll see a slight cool down, or we'll stay at a very stable mid-50s. So tomorrow you could have some conditions that are a little cooler in the morning and some cloudiness, but then we'll start to clear out for the later half of the Western Street breakfast. And then tomorrow's highs back to normal. 70s, 80s, and 90s. The summer solstice is at 2:50 p.m. And we're going to have those summer-like conditions for the rest of this week. We'll keep the thunderstorm chances Friday, and then we'll see a drier day Saturday. Isolated storm may be possible Sunday, but overall into next week, we are going to see mid-90s remain the status quo. So for Pueblo, low 90s return for the rest of this week. We'll have upper 90s by the time we get to Sunday. Triple digits return next week. And for Canyon City, we'll keep the upper 80s for the rest of this week. We'll have an afternoon thunderstorm chance still likely through Friday. Then 90s return this weekend, so close to 100 both Tuesday and Wednesday next week. And finally, for Woodland Park, we're keeping those thunderstorm chances daily for you, but you are going to see that warming trend as well. 80s return Sunday, and we'll stay in the 80s next week.